Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to learn algebra. Today is our lesson number 89. Lesson number 89, day number 89. We're in the process of learning how to solve linear equations. Day number 89. Let's see what we have for today. Here is our first equation. 9x minus 3 equals 7x plus 1. Well, what do we do? Well, we have to bring all the unknowns on one side and all the known quantity on the other side. Now the convention dictates that I bring all the unknowns on the left hand side. X has to be brought to left hand side, numbers have to be brought to right hand side. Now if you did the other way around, it's not wrong, it's just going to look awkward and it's going to be annoying as hell. There are certain conventions, there are certain traditions, there are certain ways of doing things that you should stick by, that you should adhere to in order to fit in the society. And when I'm driving on the road, I prefer, generally speaking, to drive on the same side of the road as everybody else's. This makes it easy everybody's life. The convention dictates that we put the number on the right hand side and the x is on the left hand side. So somehow we need to bring this 7x to this side. Let's subtract 7x from both sides. So positive 7x and a negative 7x is going to cross out. 9x, positive 9x and a negative 7x is going to give us 2x. Negative 3 equals 1. Now we need to bring this 3 to the other side. Let's add 3 to both sides. Negative 3 and a positive 3 will cancel out and we'll end up with 2x equals 1 plus 3, which is 4. Divide both sides by 2 and we get x equals to 2. X equals to 2 because these two cancel out and 4 divided by 2 is 2. Let's put it back in the equation and make sure that it works. Let's verify it. We're going to verify now. X equals 2. Let's put it in here. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 minus 3 is 15. We better get 15 on this side. X is 2. So 7 times x. 7 times 2 is 14. Plus 1 is 15. Well, it fits. It works. The answer is x equals 2. Let's do one more, shall we? Let's go to the next one. That's all there was. The next we have is 3x plus 4 equals 4x plus 1. Again, the same idea. We're going to bring all the x's on one side and all the y's on the other side. But here, I'm going to violate the tradition a little bit. Let's bring this 3x to that side. Why? Bring this 3x to that side instead of bringing this 4x to that side. Isn't that what I told you a second ago? Because if you were to bring this 4x to this side, this positive 4x is going to turn into a negative 4x. A positive 3x and a negative 4x is going to give us negative x. And I don't want to deal with the negative x, do you? No. Let's bring 3x to this side. So this is a positive 3x. Subtract 3x from both sides. Subtract 3x from both sides. This 3x cancels out this 3x. 4x minus 3x is the x. This is the 4. And here we have a 1. Now we need to get rid of this 1 here. Subtract 1 from both sides. And that will take out this 1. And x equals 4 minus 1, which is 3. And at this point, in order to honor the tradition, you can switch the side. 3 equals x is very awkward to say. 3 equals x is very awkward. It sounds weird, doesn't it? So therefore, we say x equals 3. It is not the 3 that equals x. It is the x. It's the bloody x that we have just found out. It equals 3. You understand? We need to verify it. We need to verify it quickly. X equals 3. Let's put it in here. 3 times 3 is 9. Plus 4 is 13. We better get 13 on this side. X equals 3. 4 times 3 is 12. Plus a 1 is 13. Voila. It works. Everything is fine. Nothing to worry about. No need to get our knicker in the twist. Oh, I didn't say that, did I? Sorry. I did not say that. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one, number 3. I do not know where it comes from, where it came from. Number 3. 5y minus 3 equals 3y plus 5. Now we're going to subtract 3y from both sides. We're going to subtract 3y from both sides because 3 is smaller than a 5, so when we subtract it, we're going to have a positive quantity here. Negative 3y, a negative 3y, positive 3y and a negative 3y cancel out. Positive 5y and a negative 3y is going to give us positive 2y minus the 3, this negative 3 comes down, equals 5. Now we have to get rid of this 3. Add 3 to both sides. This 3 cancels out, and 2y equals 5 plus 3, which is not 4. 5 plus 3 is 8. We need to get rid of the 2 from both sides. We need to get rid of this 2. Divide both sides by 2. This will take out this one, and y equals 8 over 2, which is 4. 8 over 2, which is 4. We need to verify, make sure our answer is correct. Let's put it in. Always take the time to verify. It only takes a few seconds. Don't be lazy. Y equals 4. Put it in here. 5 times 4. 5 times 4, which is 20, minus the 3 is 17. We better get 17 on this side. We have 3y, 3 times 5, 3 times 4. You see, I was almost freaking out because 3 times 5 is 15. 15 plus 5 is 20. It's not 17. But y is not 5, y is 4. 3 times 4 is 12, plus a 5. 12 plus a 5 is 17. 20 minus a 3 is 17. Everything works. What number was this? This was number 3. Let's go to the next one then. We are done with this one. We're done with this one. Let's go to the next one. (7m) plus 2 equals 10m minus 7. 7m plus 2 equals 10m minus 7. Let's subtract 10m from both sides. This is a positive 7. Positive 7m and a negative 10m is going to give us negative 3m. Do you really want to deal with negative 3m? I do not, because I don't want to divide by negative number. It's more confusing. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't care for it. I like to keep my coefficient of the unknown positive if I can help it. I like to keep my coefficient. The coefficient here is negative 3. I like to keep it positive. So instead of subtracting negative 10 from both sides, in other words, instead of trying to get rid of this 10m from this side, let's get rid of 7m from this side. Subtract 7m from both sides. This is a positive 7 and a negative 7m. This cancels out. This 2 comes down. 10m minus the 7m is 3m. And this negative 7 is going to come down. Now we have to add 7 to get rid of positive 7 to this side, positive 7 to this side, to get rid of this 7. Positive 2 and a positive 7 is going to give us positive 9 equals 3m. How do we get rid of this 3? How do we get rid of this 3? Divide both sides of the equation by 3. That will take care of this 3. And now we can switch the side. Here it says m equals 9 over 3, but at the very last step, we're going to honor the tradition by putting the unknown on the left hand side. Instead of putting m on this side, I switch the side. M equals 9 over 3, which is 3. Okay? Because otherwise it's going to look weird. We don't want to go around writing like this, because this says 3 equals m. Sounds weird. M equals 3. We need to confirm it. We need to verify it. Put it back in here. 7 times 3. 7 times 3 is 21. Plus the 2 is 23. We better get 23 on this side. 10 times 3 is 30. minus a 7 is 23. Voila, what do you know? It works. One last one for today before we call it a day. I'm done with this one. We're going to go to the last one, number 5. That's it, we're done. Okay? I have no idea how much time I have taken so far. 2w minus 3 equals w plus 2. Since this guy has a smaller coefficient, 1 versus 2, let's manipulate this guy. Let's subtract this from both sides. So subtract w from here and a w from there. Well, if this one annoys you, get rid of it. It's a positive w. Positive w and a negative w cancels out. And then 2w minus a w is w minus 3 equals 2. We need to get rid of this 3 by adding positive 3 to both sides. Positive 3 and negative 3, they cancel each other out. And w equals 2 plus 3, which is 5. We need to verify it. 2 times 5 is 10, minus a 3 is 7. This size better be 7. Let's find out. W equals 5. 5 plus 2, last time I checked, was in fact 7. Which means everything is fine. And we are done for today. I will see you tomorrow on day number 90. Alright? Okay, bye now.